What is up, guys? My name is Doc Bones. I have some bad news. So, the controller I've been using, decided that after crashing the game was going to not work good no more. And not really work at all anymore, to be entirely honest. So anyway, I'm kind of just recording this to say that this is probably going to be the end of the Dark Souls videos. Which sucks, because we were so close. But fuck it, you know what? What kind of Dark Souls player would we be if we let every silly little obstacle that got in our way stop us from beating the game? So, just for you guys, I went and learned the controls on the keyboard, which are weird. I know a lot of people like them. A lot of people say that they're like more responsive, but they're just really strange to me. But we're gonna do this. We got this, 100%, maximum effort. So I used a lot of humanity trying to get this to work, and it was totally on accident. I was trying to reset the key bindings and everything, and then like every time I set the key bindings, they jumped to different buttons, and it wasn't working very well. So we are going. Yeah, okay, so okay. So that was the one button that was giving me trouble. So we are gonna go and kill Sif. It's that time. Puppy, and I wanted to apologize for not having audio, so you didn't get to hear me yelling at Puppy Sif the entire time. But Puppy Sif was the reason why we won against Manus. So now we've got to go and fight our puppy friend. However, okay, so it's weird. I keep wanting to have. Also, I'm sorry that the camera's really jittery, but like that's how it's responding to my mouse, and I'm like barely moving it. So anyway, enough apologizing. We've got this. 100% maximum effort. Gonna be easy. Not even gonna break a sweat during this fight. So, I mean, honestly, the biggest challenge is going to be getting back to him. I hate this forest. And this is going to be kind of, you know... Okay. So the one thing I dislike is... Ooh, okay. Can you not... So the one thing I dislike is that the parry button is set to tab? And like, that's fine, but... you get back here! Oh, you know what, you keep running. You keep running. Bleed. Hi there! I was wondering when you were gonna come around. To die? Ha-ha! Ain't no problems here. You got the first step. You got the first attack. I knew you were going to come around. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we are going maximum effort. Come on, nah. Okay, so that's going to take... I'm really bad at parry. So, having it on tab is actually kind of nice. The parry button. Stop. That's okay. Poor guy. He did. So, on the plus side, though, you no longer have to deal with my camera twitching around when I try to target somebody who's just at a target range, you know? You know, like how if I'd be fighting a boss and I'd be, like, backing up and I would just leave the target range and I'd, like, hit the target button to try to bring them back in. Or like retarget them and refocus my camera, and it would just kind of like flick the camera around. Well, we're not doing that anymore because the target lock button is not fixed to the camera now. So I guess that's kind of nice. Also, I don't think you can see my mouse cursor. I really hope you can't see my mouse cursor because it's going all over the place. Anywho, I know we've been here before. I know I ran in and grabbed the Hornet Ring, and I'm certain someone out there is upset. Also, that's, like, weird. But I do like the fact, there's one thing I like, is that unlike any of the, unlike on any controls, you can hit control, and, like, slows you to a walk, which would have been super helpful in many, 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 many areas. Because, like, of the rickety platforms and things. Okay, guys, prepare your hearts. Let me make sure that I had to make sure that my microphone was still on. But yeah, prepare your hearts, because this is about to get painful. It hurts. If you were there for the fight with Poppy Sif, this is... It got really big, actually. The fact that they put it in your point of view is so heartbreaking. Because he's guarding... For one, this is the arena where we fought Sartorius. That's Sartorius of Grain. And two, he's guarding the Covenant of Sartorius, which is a ring that allows you to traverse the Abyss. Which, you're like, well, we need it, you know? Why would you be keeping it from us? Well, because the last time somebody traversed the Abyss, it was his master, his best friend, who then got corrupted by it. So now we have to fight it. We've gotta... And the worst part is, if you've done the DLC, he's significantly less aggressive. Because, like, because you saved him. You are the reason that he's still... Oh, crap. Okay, so this... You are the reason he's still alive. In fact, in the minds of many, you're actually the one that everyone... Because everyone in the legend, it says that Sartorius defeated Manus. But nobody remembers what he looked like. Which is why when you get to him, Kyran and Goff kept the legend, and Elizabeth kept the legend to themselves, and they told everyone that it was Sartorius, as to not blemish his reputation as one of the Knights of the Gwyn and let him die with honor. So it's a very sad story. But anyway, so yeah. Even before the DLC came out, I always hated doing this fight, and you'll see why if you don't already know why this fight is hard to actually finish. Ooh, that probably would have killed. Okay, so the controls, I probably should have done some more testing before I went and fought a boss, but I think we're doing okay. I feel like we got this. Oh, come on, Sif. I don't want to do this, bro. I know you don't want to do this. I know the viewers don't want us to do this, but we have to, bro. It's for the good of everything. It's literally for the good of existence. Ow. I mean, okay, there is one thing that, like, is a little ridiculous. Okay, so now we're gonna back up, and I'm gonna show you why finishing this fight is so hard. Because he doesn't, when he's low health, he doesn't, like, you know, all the other bosses remain, like, aggressive. In fact, usually they get more aggressive. But Sif, when you get him to low health, he's limping, and he can barely swing the weapon, and yeah. We'll end it. We'll end his poor suffering. It breaks my heart every time I have to do this fight. It is a truly hard fight to do. And we are going to offer one last bow as we did at his grave in Ulasile. Which this is actually the arena. This is actually where it happened. You can see the remnants of the gate here that we entered in before, remember? So anyway, so there's Sifte. Well, now we have everything we need to go and kill the 4 kings and put all of this behind us. After we've got the 4 kings, we can go beat Gwyn. And once you've got the 4 kings and you get into the Kiln of the First Flame, you can actually finally get the Black Knight armor, which the Black Knight armor is cool. I do like it. It's not a bad set, like stat-wise either. Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out where to go. I'm sorry. That fight, it hurts me every time. And I have played probably a good 100 characters, if not more, through this game. Yeah. It's just like the undead dogs. I cannot stand the sounds they make when you kill them because it's just the sound of animals suffering. And I know they're just pixels in program and lines of code, but it's the sounds. They're just so realistic. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna press forward into the new Londo Ruins, which are beyond Firelink. So I'm just resting here for a moment to have a moment and let my heart heal a little bit and talk to you guys a little bit. Alrighty, so let's just get to it, shall we? So I think Firelink is actually the closest thing we have because we don't have any of the shortcuts opened up. So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Well, I say taken care of, so we're just gonna go ahead and start heading down. So this place is a pain in the ass, by the way. Also, I'm certain some of you are wondering why we didn't bring back that Firekeeper. I did get her soul, and it's because I don't care. I don't care enough, and plus she doesn't like being back. When you bring her back from the dead, she's like angsty. It's not cool. So yeah, we just used. Oh, come on. Okay, so it's a little more difficult to control with the keyboard. And the other thing that keeps happening is I keep hitting right mouse button to block, and that's shift, which is also really annoying because like sticky keys. There's also no like fluid turning. You end up with like jumping. I mean, there is fluid turning if you use the mouse, or like there is the keyboard controls for the camera too, but nobody wants to use that. Alright, so these enemies are not hostile. In fact, they're pretty chill, so we're just gonna let them do their thing. But I mean, even I know I've gushed so much over how beautiful this game is, but I mean, come on. Even their like underground apocalyptic city, their sunken underground apocalyptic city is still pretty. I mean, come on. Ooh, oh gosh, I am not. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's in this. Wait, I think it's this pot here. I do not like this, Sam. I am. Is it you? Is it you? Nice thought, bro. Yeah, it is. Okay. So these transient curses are what we need to attack these enemies because they're ghosts, and can't hit ghosts with physical weapons. So you've got to be cursed. I'm like, what is it actually? It looks like, I always thought it was like a hand, but now I'm saying there's like more to it. Is it like a pair of hands? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, these things are really weak to fire, so we might go like soup up our. Oh, take it back. Do we want the fire? Yeah, we're gonna go get the fire keeper soul. It's kind of a pain, and especially with the weird camera, it's gonna be really, really like that. Oh, stupid mouse camera! So that's what I was talking about. This mouse camera is going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna just go ahead and see it. Sorry, I had the forgot to unpause the recording, so I got those two. Okay. So they, yeah. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so it is a pain. This area is a pain in the ass, especially. No. Don't fuck the camera. Okay, so we're through. We're through that part. We got the Firekeeper Soul, which we're gonna go to the Firekeepers, one of the Firekeepers, and we're gonna have them make our that's just Flask better, which we're in here. No, that's just Flask. There you are. I feel like there's somebody up here. There he is. Okay. You never know what hit him. So I'm just gonna take my oh no, not today, sir. You seem to think that this is a fair fight, my friends. This isn't anything but a fair fight. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit. Oh, hello. So if I don't think I explained it very well, the transient curses are necessary for this area. You need them, because otherwise your attacks will pass right through them, and they will pass right through your shield. So you just need to be very, very aware of that. You need to be aware of the little effect around you, that the little white, like, power-up effect kind of going on around me. That is the transient curse effect in effect. Hello. Ooh. And we only had two, and we freaking wasted one. Nope. Don't you do it. Village curse. Ooh, more village curse. More transient curses. Look at that. Okay, let's go. So the ones that scream there, pretty annoying. Because if I'm not mistaken, they actually like summon their friends. Donk. But they also shoot lightning. Okay. So, ow. Kind of wish I had a timer on when the transient curse is going to wear off, but we don't. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start this room murder one of them, but of course. So, we got some good items. So, Transient Curse and probably Transient Curse, yeah. I think that was actually everybody here. So that went well. And the Transient Curse wore up. Aha, I see you. So we're doing okay. I also forgot to set a timer, and there's been a lot of pauses this episode, so I probably would have, like... Get! There you go. I probably would have forgot about it anyway and just kind of done a thing. So we're going to go and we're going to open the seal. Or the... Not the seal. No, it is the seal. We're gonna basically we're just gonna drain the water. Come on. This is why I hate this area. It's not because it's hard. I mean it used to be difficult. I used to have a lot of trouble here. But once you kind of learn the nuances of it, it's really simple. And it's really stupid. But ghosts are kind of a weird design. Like, I don't really understand why there's ghosts here in the first place. And second of all, I feel like it's... I don't know. Anyway, let's go talk to this dude. Buddy.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have... the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions are. You seek the four kings whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Okay, thank you.
The four kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break. Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place. Although, long ago, the knight Sartorius trapped.
We
if
know.
you could find him.
We were there. In fact, again, according to legend, we are actually Sartorius. So I don't need your freaking wait. Yeah, I don't need your story, bruh. I know it. Alrighty, so that's him. He sells some stuff. I don't really remember what, but I think he sells the first by ring or the first ring. Also, crunchy bones on the floor. Making it hard for me to speak over. So, I'm a brave boy. Except I turned the camera around because I'm a dumbass too. Okay, I'll see you down there. Alright guys, we're actually going to give the keyboard camera controls a shot, because like, I just tried them, and they're interesting, they're weird, but they're cool, because they give you like they do give you quite a bit more precise movement, but I don't know how we'll do against a boss with it. Oh, there you were over there. I don't know how we'll deal against bosses with it. So remind me. We did remember to kick down the ladder, right? Because otherwise I just made a big mistake. Pretty certain. Where is it anyway? Oh, it's over here. This is why having the control. So like I was saying, remember how I was so happy and like ecstatic? Especially since we're down here. That they give you a button to like slow your movement. Well, this is why. This is the exact reason as to why I like that. For these narrow freaking platforms. Because they decided that these would be a good design choice. And they're pretty neat. Pretty neato, but Okay. So, E for Estes. Okay, yep, screw it. We're just thinking we could just fight them all again and do some stuff, but yep, bye. Wait. Didn't even have to go all. That's okay. We're just gonna aggro them all and get them really pissed at us and think that we wanna like be their friends. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Just stop. There we go. You wanna, okay, I'm going back to the mouse for this. You wanna go? Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all better run. Bye, Felicia. Alright, so we have to do the thingy up here first, I think it's up here. Pretty certain it's up here. Or is this just the... This is just the compound bow? Composite bow, sorry. Compound bows are weird. So also, I know some of my friends out there, or at least one of my friends, gets annoyed at the clickety-clacking of my keyboard, as it is a fairly loud keyboard, but I love my keyboard, so be nice. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get down to the next spot. No, we'll call it after this. So we'll let the scene play, and then I'll end the episode. And I don't know if something changed, but my background feels like it's revealing more on this side. Anyway, if you, I really wanted to thank you all once again for sticking with me this long. If you're still here, if you're not, that's cool too. Whatever, it's up to you. But I want to thank you all for watching the videos, because it really does help me, help motivate me and keep me on track with these things. Especially when annoying things like the controller just crapping out on me. When stuff like that happens, if I was doing this for myself, I'd be like, okay, I guess it was not meant to happen, and I guess it's just time to move on to other things. But because I'm doing it for other people, I had a moment of maybe I should just move on, but no, I'm doing this for other people, and I want to say you're expecting it, and you want these things from me, and you would like to see more, and I'm not going to disappoint. I don't want to disappoint, I should say. So on top of that, if you liked the video, which I hope you did, please leave a like. Just click that like button. It's really easy. But it's just as easy to hit the dislike button. I am having trouble speaking today, and I apologize for that. It's just as easy to click the dislike button. And if you dislike the video, that's what you should do, because it helps keep me, it helps me realize what I'm doing well and what I'm doing poorly. So there will be a playlist description in the link below if you haven't seen the rest of the stuff leading up to this. And if you'd like to see the stuff coming in the future, you should go ahead and subscribe, because it's the easiest way to have YouTube just throw my content at you. Especially because now that I'm kind of enjoying the keyboard controls, it'll probably be happening at the same pace that it's been happening. So, yeah. Whatever you're doing, whenever you're doing it, I hope you have a wonderful time. And I guess I'll see you later. Bye.